entire T project was a total disaster. Brute force should not be the only criterion for a weapon. It must also be beautiful. Too much growth weakens an organization.
Okay, what's up everybody? This is the Game Virus, also known as the G Virus, and we are back at it again with more Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak, file number 2, continuing on with this second installment of this Resident Evil spin-off series. In the last episode, we finished up flashback right here. We made it out, all 3 of us survived, and we took care of the Axeman who was tormenting us, and we figured out the whole mystery behind this abandoned hospital and the plant monsters, and the whole shebang of this scenario was all figured out and handled expertly. It was probably the toughest one, not because it was hard for me to stay alive, but because it was hard to keep everyone else alive. So that's the deal with that. It's finally done. Now it's time to move on to some desperate times. And let me tell you, there is nothing desperate about this scenario at all. No desperation involved. This is the easiest, quickest, most lax playthrough for me. For most people, I would imagine, man. There's no boss fight. It's just not a long scenario. There's no one chasing you from room to room like in every single one of these. Well, Underbelly doesn't really have anyone chasing you, but it does have an annoying hook to it with the insects and their ability to get bigger and stuff like that. But the only thing that's annoying about this scenario is the poisonous gas that just randomly turns on in room to room. But other than that, man, I'd have to try really hard for me to die, most definitely, but for my crew to die. So this one's welcomed. I'm very happy to be doing Desperate Times, man. A nice little break from the craziness. Still got a blind run of End of the Road to do after Desperate Times, but before that, we're gonna have a nice, relaxing journey, trek down memory lane as we revisit the RPD Police Department. Let's read the description. As wave after wave of the undead surrounded the city's last bastion of justice and hope, the time had come for the ultimate decision. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go and hop into this. So another reason that makes this thing so damn easy is because it's in the RPD Police Department, man. It's real easy to remember where things are and shit like that because you don't have to worry about getting lost. Especially if you're familiar with Resident Evil 2. If you're familiar with Resident Evil 2 and you know that police department, you're going to be able to remember where things are easily. I don't ever get confused about what to do next or where things are. I have this whole... I could draw a map out of the police department in my head on a piece of paper, from in my head to a piece of paper, no problem. Give me some crayons. So that's what makes this even more easy right there, is the fact that, okay, I'm so familiar with the scenario, with the locale. Mm-hmm. It's like nothing. So with the other scenarios, I'm not familiar with it. I might get lost, or I might forget where things are at because the areas don't have a significant prominent, I don't have a prominent memory or shot of the different rooms in my head the way I do this. So this is definitely the easiest scenario. We're gonna go ahead finally and select Kevin as our player that we're controlling, and he's gonna be sporting his 6-shooter outfit, where he's gonna be a sexy broke-back cowboy right here. So let's go ahead and reminisce, get all nostalgic. The Raccoon City Police Department.
Take a look at this. It's a map of this place back when it was an art museum. There should be a ventilation tunnel underground.
And that'll get us out of here?
It should, but it's so narrow you might be the only one who can fit through.
So I'll get help and come back, right? Looks like it's a race against time.
Now that we've lost communications, there's nothing else we can do. All right, everyone. We've got to hurry up and find a way into that tunnel. It's going to be our way out of here.
And there it is. That's our objective, I guess. We have to open up the hidden tunnel, and as soon as we do that, we'll be free. And to do that, we have to basically do one big gigantic scavenger hunt. That's all this is. This is not a complicated scenario. You just got to find 5 plates, gold-plated plates that have different different stones of onyx, sapphire, emerald, and shit like that. Very easy. Not a difficult scenario at all. And like I said, it's in the RPD police department, so you know, it's really hard for you to forget where things are. Everything, like, I don't even have to pay attention to this scenario when playing it to get it done. I could be holding a conversation with somebody and shit, you know, and be fine. So, resume envelope. Raccoon City Police Department attention. Is that what ATTN means? Attention. Brian Irons. Leon S. Kennedy. Private information enclosed. The envelope is tightly sealed. So, you guys gotta understand, I believe this was before remake? Was this before a remake? No, this wasn't before a remake. But this was the first time we had ever seen the Raccoon City Police Department again. So this was very nostalgic. This was the first time we ever heard of Leon again, you know, aside from the epilogue in Resident Evil 3. So this, man, plus the music, this was very nostalgic for me. This made you so excited to see what was next with Resident Evil, because it had been kind of a drought. We hadn't really gotten Resident Evil 4 yet. We were looking at 0 and remake, a whole lot of prequel stuff and remakes. We haven't had an update on Leon or any of them, you know, really in a long time. So seeing all this just hit the nostalgic strings and made you want, you know, another game. And we got it in Resident Evil 4, but, you know, Outbreak was doing its thing here. Emergency Orders B, evacuation, contents, conduct the evacuation of citizens to predetermined locales. Time today, 7 o'clock. Personnel, 2 officers. Notes, inform uncooperative citizens that you cannot guarantee their safety. So yeah, things are fucked up out here. Let me make sure I get everything I need to get. This bullets right here, absolutely. So, you know, we got a sexy little shit kicking cowboy right here. He's looking tough in that white t-shirt, them tight jeans, big old belt buckle, nice mustache. Looking sexy. Look at all thick and shit. Look at you. Look at Kevin. Marvin's memo. This police station was originally used as an art museum. It closed in the late 80s and was purchased cheaply by the RPD for use as a station because of its central location and ample parking. Chief Irons himself is said to have been the mediator in the deal. All the equipment you see around was thanks to his suggestions, too. He says it's all to fight crime, but we also think his art obsession helps. The various air conditioning ducts used during the building's time as a museum were abandoned during the renovations, but not completely. The ducts themselves still exist and might even provide a way out. And there's always the main hall with the statue in it. It's highlighted in green. That's pretty much how you end the game, is getting that statue to reveal its secret passage. It used to be the main exhibition space, and there was probably a way to move large pieces in and out. Perhaps it still works. Might be worth checking out. Of course, if we trust stars. No, forget it. There's no use grumbling. Anyway, there might be some chance of getting out with their help. Maybe I'll check it out. I certainly don't want to die here. So yeah, all this mention of stars and shit, wonder what happened to them. I mean, I never ad-lib. Never do that. That like kind of gives you a tip. It's kind of like the character talking about what he's seeing in the scenario and shit like that. It's like an interesting thing I never fucking do, you know. Marvin's really having a rough time. See, they comment about what you're doing. They might even throw a hint out there. I never ever do that, but you know, when I was a little ass kid, this was amazing, because pretty much I was playing the Resident Evil games as they were coming out is when I became a fan. I became a fan with the first one. So I was itching to see what happened with Leon. You know, we never revisited anything in Raccoon City up to this point. So seeing them recreate it with better graphics, and you know, it's like we get to see an inside look of what happened to the RPD police department and shit when the outbreak happened. I'm totally going the wrong way, actually. Don't fucking touch me. I went the wrong way. But like, seeing all this was awesome, you know. And shit, it's a great time to revisit the RPD police department, and Resident Evil 2 is right around the corner. So this is doing is giving me nostalgia and getting me excited for Resident Evil 2 remake. You know? And I really dig the music they have in this scenario when you're in the mansion, and I mean when you're in the main hall and in the police department in some areas. It has a real like, you've been here before like kind of feel to it, like an epic feel to it. And there goes a reimagined liquor for that ass. Oh shit!
Let's move.
Yoko,
Let's move.
what's going on, girl?
Come on.
So I selected Yoko and Cindy, both of which listen to Kevin. I also believe George listens to Kevin as well, but we just saw George's doctor ass in the last episode, in the last scenario, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, your secondary character always has
Hey, you.
the one of the plates that we need to open up the escape route, or the little pathway that'll set the end of things in motion.
Come on.
No, Yoko, come this way. Don't be stupid now.
Come on.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, those little explosive canisters are actually problematic. I like to destroy those things because they can actually accidentally get shot either by you or by your computer-controlled moronic partners and cause critical damage. Throw your ass all the way into danger. So if I see those, I pop those from a distance because those could fucking kill you, ruin your plans. Things can be going smoothly and you could get fucking nailed with that, and it will totally not even be your fault. It'll be totally the fault of your partner. So what you just saw was nerve gas. I believe we're going to get a file that explains what the hell that nerve gas shit is all about and all that stuff. But in the main hall, I think if you play this on easy, it starts you off in the main hall, which is the ideal place to start, because that's pretty much where you can get all your information. The main place where we gotta put shit down in and reveal the path to get out of here is in the main hall. I don't know why normal puts you into the east office. I have no clue, but you gotta find your way back out to the main hall. I couldn't go into the eastern hallway, which is right where the main hall, which connects to the main hall, because the door that connects to the main hall is locked. So I can't fucking go to that. Okay, emergency orders, operation map, blah, blah, blah. Set bomb in town square, set barricades. Did I read this already? 6 officers. Through the rescue is preferred when possible. Permission is granted to shoot to kill if necessary. Good lord. Evacuate the area immediately following the detonation and await further instructions from the headquarters. So I have to pretty much find a roundabout way to get to the, go ahead and hand this off, to get to the main hall, where I can get some very key items and really get the ball rolling. At this point, you're not really getting the ball rolling, and there's not really any progress being made. But to get your ass to the main hall, you gotta kind of find a little secret. So I don't know why they would do that. Like, putting us in the east office is something I'd expect them to do in hard mode, switch things up a bit. But in normal, they totally just, I don't know, whatever. Police station front entrance. I really like this room right here. This room is pretty awesome. This area right here that we're about to crawl out into is pretty neat because it's like Raccoon City at dusk. Or at sunset when the sun is setting. It's not quite dark. It's got like a little, yeah, like the sun is still up. Either that, or it looks like that because of a fire. I think it's because, wait, Cindy's here.
Come on.
I think the sun is just barely setting. That's why it looks like that. Hey, Cindy. What the hell is she doing? What did she just pick up? She picked up a 2x4. No, it's okay. So we're going to go ahead and grab some bullets here. But this is awesome. Seeing this police station re-rendered in better graphics. At the time, you got to keep in mind, these graphics were astounding at the time. So seeing it look like this was amazing. And all you wished for even back then was a Resident Evil 2 remake. It just made you wonder and wish for more information about what happened to Leon and Sherry and all those blokes. So there's a unicorn medal. Take it. Yeah, we're just gonna set that off to the side. And there goes 1 of 5 decorative plates that will get us access to this statue. That's definitely a retcon. That statue never fucking... Here you go, Cindy. Nope. Shit. This bitch has 2 guns. She's supposed to go to Cindy. Cindy's very slow on the uptake. She never fucking... It's rare. It's like Yoko's always the one grabbing for shit. When you want to give stuff to Cindy, you gotta be like right up in her face pretty much, and you call her name and shit, you know. Cindy's kind of an airhead in this fucking scenario. She doesn't quite listen right. She's always getting hurt. I don't know what it is. There's always one character who's just lagging it badly. Hey, Marvin. How you doing, pal? Nice to see you. You know, you're all right so far. It's good. That strange nameless girl only... I think her name's Rita. Created solely for the Outbreak games, you know. But it's good to see you're alright. We don't really care about Rita. She's new here. But it's good to see you and doing your thing. Get to see how Marvin ended up in this predicament, basically. Kevin, are you okay? It's been something. Security and communication systems are down. Forgot I gotta read these fast. Rita and I are trying to find a way out of here. Cooperate with the virus, protect the station. Will do, bloke. Let's go ahead and talk to Rita, see what she has to say. I like that shot. That's a real awesome shot, a little atmospheric shot. It was a big deal seeing the behind the scenes of what happened in the Raccoon City Police Department back in the day, before Leon and Claire got to it, to see how things ended up how they ended up. Where the hell have you been during all this, Kevin? The station is finished. We need to get everyone out. For now, just do what Marvin tells you to. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and do that then. We're actually gonna do their job. They're supposed to find a way to get that fucking statue up and open, but we're the ones who are gonna figure it out, not them. Police notice, attention all officers and staff. In response to the increasing crime rate in the city, the station's security system has been upgraded. This will help not only us, but also law-abiding Raccoon citizens. Starting this month, our focus will be on riot suppression. Nerve gas canisters have been prepared. Additionally, sensors to check ID tags will be implemented to permit entry only to those authorized. The sensors are sensitive and will likely require frequent adjustment. Please be certain to use this new equipment properly. Chief Brian Irons. See, all this was just a big nostalgia jerk-off right here. Felt good seeing all these names and being in this location, seeing how Marvin was before he was hurt. We've never seen Marvin not hurt and in grave danger and in a grave situation, so it was awesome seeing all of this. So that nerve gas doesn't come into this area. There's like a couple areas where it doesn't come into, which makes sense. So let's go ahead and go this way. Let me go ahead and grab some virus medicine real quick. Since the nerve gas doesn't hurt you health-wise, the nerve gas gets your virus meter down there to ticking. It gets it moving really fast. You know, it starts depleting like super fast, like a clock running out, like a timer running out. That's how fast your virus gauge goes. So it's good to keep that medicine, that virus medicine on you, and it's also good to keep. You can go ahead. You can.
Hey, you!
What are you trying to give me? Go ahead and give these bullets away. So it's good to keep that virus medicine and these canisters right here on you. Let me try to present this herb to Miss Yoko here. Haven't seen Yoko this entire playthrough. It's good to see her again.
Kevin.
Yoko's one of my preferred characters to play as. Yoko, Kevin, and Mark I would always play with when I was a kid, when I first played this Outbreak game. The recent rearrangement of items and furniture may have resulted in supplies being shifted to new locations. Please check this memo to confirm. Transferred items, combination save, ×2. Second floor, Stars office first, East office 6249. That number can actually change a few times. This is the first time I've seen 6249, so I know 2236 which was the original combination to the save, is one of the possible combinations for this. If it was just 2236 all the time, I would remember that, because that combination has been seared into my brain from Resident Evil 2. First floor, East office, Stars, blah blah blah. Number 5632. Please note the blah blah blah. Yep. So I think there's some shit in the drawers here. I think some virus medicines here. You know, some shotgun rounds. I don't think my characters will grab those. Nope, I have to spoon feed them that shit. It's pretty annoying. Kevin, what are you doing? You won't pick it up. There's nothing there or what? There's nothing in the drawer? What? There's supposed to be medicine in here. Last time I played this shit, there was medicine in here. You mean to tell me it's random? What? Oh my goodness. Who would have thunk it? Here you go, Yoko. Yoko's always quick to take some shit. You don't have to tell her nothing.
Thank you
I think it's because she's got all those slots. I don't know. So here goes a desk tailor-made for Alyssa. But she's too busy wearing her nightie from last scenario, her midnight caller outfit. She's not here. You know, she's doing some late night phone sessions with some, you know, some horny blokes over the phone right now. She kicked her heels off and everything. She's in bed. Her scenario's done. She's at home relaxing and shit. Having some phone shacks.
Let's move.
Yes.
Let's move.
Yeah, see, this door is locked, which is why I had to get to this place, to the main hall in a roundabout way through that secret hole in the wall. I couldn't just leave the east office, which is where they started me, and come to the first floor lobby, then go to the main hall. As a matter of fact, arm yourself, please, sir. Thank you. So, Mr. Six Shooter, let's see what you got. Cindy's retarded. They all just run to the danger. Yeah, see, Kevin's got that ability to really pop. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you go for those bullets. Kevin's got the ability to really pop, to get a critical hit. Pop him right between the eyes, hence the cowboy outfit. It's fitting. It's fitting. Have a seat. Yeah, have a seat. Alright, I feel like I should shoot this canister, but I don't want to hit these idiots. Get these canisters out the way. There we go. Nice and safe. I don't want them to kill me. It's happened plenty of times where they shot those canisters by accident and blew me sky high. Blew me right out of my boots. Right out of my spurs. Blew my cowboy hat way, way, way off my head. Fucking incinerated me. So, we're being extra cautious. Oh.
Come on.
Y'all stay back. You see Yoko's face? Literally in shock. That's right, let a man handle it. Line that up, sir. That's right. Y'all don't come back now, you hear? Come on, Yoko, what are you doing? You got a gun and everything, you idiot. Shooting for those bullets. All right, let's go get ourselves a little bit of a treat. Let's go get ourselves a little bit of a treat. How about that? How's about that? We don't need that first aid spray. Let's present it to somebody. Oh, Cindy's coming for that. Cindy's coming for that Magnum. No, you don't, girl. Stay back. There's actually a Magnum in the drawer of the East office that I started in. However, that Magnum is empty. There's no bullets in it, and I have not located any Magnum bullets anywhere. It's pretty much just the Magnum bullets that are in this gun that I need. But like I said, I'm gonna get these bullets too. I'm about to be greedy with this handgun. To be honest, for the final encounter that's gonna come our way, all I really need, look at all that shit in there. Wish I could get back there. That door right there is obviously blocked off. But if you use your head, you'll see that this table is movable. I'm glad Kevin can move it, because they like to act like certain characters can't move things, like they're too weak. I wonder if Kevin's just strong enough. Maybe if I'm like Yoko or Jim or something, they can't move it. That would piss me off. Yeah, the zombies are extremely annoying in this scenario. Supremely annoying. Very aggressive. Oh, don't give me... Don't fucking... Damn. Cindy's too stupid to take care of herself. I gotta fucking... No, you keep this, girl. Yoko, fuck.
Hey, you!
No!
Come here.
Cindy's just in there getting fucked up. Stupid idiot. Yeah, get out of there. She's got a gun. It's not like I left her weaponless. Oh no. We got to go. Goodness. Fuck. It's like a 6-hit combo just now. That was ridiculous. They nailed me with like a 7-hit combo. That was ridiculous. Did you see that shit? I'm all fucked up. Wow. I'm just gonna get out of here. What did they leave over there? Yeah. 3 zombies came in there after us. Can you believe that crap? I'm about to say, and another one's beating down the door right here. There's about to be 5 zombies in that hallway. There's a first aid spray in there, and I think maybe some other... No, there was a canister in there. Nothing too serious. There's more than enough health for this scenario. The only enemies we see are zombies and a couple lickers. That's it. So we really don't need to be worried about health that much. We got Yoko with us, so she can carry a crap ton of health. Yoko is so valuable. Valuable little chica. Yoko's a valuable little chica. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you like the video, feel free to like it. If you want more, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. If you're going to consume a bunch more of this content, probably watch other playthroughs, perhaps consider donating as little as $1 or more to my Patreon. It'll be greatly appreciated, but above all, I appreciate your viewership the most, and I hope to see you guys on the next episode as we finish up things. This isn't going to be a long one. Shit, man, this is a very easy scenario, very, very easy going, so we're going to go ahead and continue on next episode, and hope to see you there. This is the Game Virus. Later.